Good morning, all my hip buddies out there. Hey, it's Rob. It's my fifth day. It's early morning. I made a list for anybody that would like to know. It's a shopping list to help make your life easier during hip replacement recovery. At 56, hey, if you're younger, you might not need all this stuff. But I want to say my pain is bad. I deal with pain. Who doesn't live in pain anymore? But pain's still pretty bad. And I'm swelled way up. But I am walking. I did listen to my PT person to take limited steps. Walk 5 minutes every hour. That's what she told me. And so I'm going to do that. I was going too far. There's going to be some limitations after this is all done. And she said you may or may not be able to ride your Harley, which is really my only hobby. I might have to find another hobby. It was pretty active. So it's been a life-changing thing. So I don't think you can avoid that. But like yesterday, I had a bad day. It was a bad mental day. Talking to my wife. Have a good support group. I'm going to give you that as a list. Have a good support group that people that talk to you, support you, encourage you. And I realized too, I hadn't been reading my Bible. I haven't read it since my surgery. Usually I read it every day. There's another thing, if you read your Bible, it's always encouraging, knowing God's got your back, all that stuff. Don't watch the news, because that can set you in a bad mood too, because there's all kinds of craziness going on in America. So there you go. There's a couple of short things of advice. Pray, talk to good, positive people. It's up to you to determine your mindset. I lost control yesterday. Just realizing limitations for me is not easy. I'm not liking that, but doesn't mean it's the end of days. You know what I mean? So anyway, my shopping list starts with a cane. Get yourself a cane. Get yourself a handheld shower handle for your showers. That's one of the best things you can do after surgery is take a doggone shower. I'm a germaphobe kind of. I wash my hands constantly. I like my body clean. The kids know we have a few things that we do here. We always have clean hands. We always take a shower or two a day. We always have fresh breath, and we always have cologne on before you leave the house. So you smell good, and antiperspirant. So it's just kind of my things that I'm routinely doing. So the shower handle's good. A grabber. This is the grabber I'm talking about. This thing here is pretty cool. So have a grabber. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, the VA gave me that, and it has come in useful when I'm laying on the couch, and it's hard to get up, as you know. This is only day 5. I'm out of breath. That's another thing I've been dealing with. But being able to reach a pill or something, or the remote that you can't reach by getting up, or it's difficult to get up, have this grabber thing. Pretty cool. Works out pretty good. Again, my game controller. Again, you don't have to move much playing games. It keeps your mind off what you're going through and your pain. Loose shorts, again, big baggy loose shorts. Get a couple of pairs so you change them every day. And I don't wear underwear. It just makes it easier to go to the bathroom when you're in pain. You stand up, you drop them, you sit. If you can sit. Now I'm sitting on a sciatica nerve or something. That's a nightmare. I don't know why that's happening. But the loose shorts are good for going to the bathroom. You're going to have to go and drink a lot of water. And miss no ties, no belts, no restrictor bands from your underwear. Snacks. I love peanut butter crackers. I haven't really been eating much. So frozen fruit, peanut butter crackers, frozen blueberries, cherries, baby carrots, those things. Soft sole slippers. I started wearing slip-on shoes years ago when I've been having difficulty, even after my knee replacement, putting shoes on. I'm a Hey Dude fan. I have a lot of Hey Dudes. I think the kids were laughing. They counted about 40 pairs of Hey Dudes. Buy Hey Dudes. They match your shirts. That's another thing. You can match your shoes to your shirts by buying Hey Dudes. And all you do is slip your foot in, slip your foot out. You don't have to tie. Now, there's not a lot of padding on the bottom, but at least your feet are protected. So Hey Dudes, soft sole slip-on slippers. I have these. I bought these from Puma. Oh, my God. These right here. Shower shoes. If you're in the military, we just call them shower shoes. They're so nice. I get up and this is what I wear every day. That's it. And they're real thickly padded for walking around the house. If you just want to take a step outside and get some fresh air, slip on. I have pairs right by the doors, and I use those. So slip on sole shoes. An ice wrap machine. Here you go. I'm not endorsing anything. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm doing this. This is what the VA gave me. as an ice wrap machine. Thank you, VA. This thing here is a godsend. I sit on this thing several hours every day. You wrap your thigh, you let the cold air go through, and you just cool your leg down. It's better than having a bag of ice. The condensation, it drips on your clothes, it gets on your furniture. This here has no condensation, and it's Breg Polar Care Wave. Amazing. I would make that #1 priority for healing. If you need something, get a machine similar to like that, because having to run and get ice takes time, it takes money. It's getting to be dirty because water gets everywhere. And this here is you put ice in it and wrap your leg with this machine. It's fantastic. So get an ice wrap machine. Take your medicine as directed by your doctor. Now, I won't take any opiates or the hydrocodone stuff. I didn't do that, but if you need that, take it. It will make you constipated, I hear, so I just don't take it, as I like to try to have a clear mind. And my mind's finally clearing up, by the way. So take your meds. I take the muscle relaxers, the aspirin. There's a nerve block type pill that I take, and I take one for my stomach. I've got GERD and acid reflux real bad, and whatever that is fantastic. So the aspirin's for, you don't want any blood clots. Stay moving, move every hour to avoid blood clots. That would be a nightmare. You don't want a blood clot. Squeeze your calves, your quads, rotate your ankles, pull them back, do all these things to move. If you can't get up, move your ankles, move your calves, point your toes, flex your quads, flex your butt muscles, whatever you got to do to move. Just move your body from the areas best you can, as long as you can, to pain tolerance. Again, I'm not a doctor. I can't give medical advice. Don't take this as medical advice. Take this as what Rob did. That's it. And maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. I'm hoping to clear up some gray areas for people. Yeah, the 360, flexing my ankles, apparently like my ankles were swelling, so I can feel the tightness, and flexing my ankles has helped. Get a good book. Have them ready for you. Have things laid out. Have a platform by your bed or wherever you're going to be that has all your stuff laid out on it. So you don't have to search the house. Have it ready for when you come home. It's already there. It's easier on everybody. It's easier on you. So, yeah, have a little safe space, a little spot that's just yours in the house, if you can do that. And that will help you, especially if you're alone. Like, my wife can't be with me. My kids are gone. They work. She can't be here with me every day. So you have to be somewhat self-sufficient and be able to reach things. So get them close. Get them within the reach of this. I don't know, that's about 3.5 feet, I suppose. So you can reach just about anything on a table near your bed. Pillows, another big thing. Clean sheets, another big thing. I like fresh air freshener just to make it smell good around the house. So book, video game, but here's my Bible. I got it out today because I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been reading it. I feel bad about that. Again, here's the thing that got me yesterday. I caught myself, and I'm sorry for a rough video, but mental determination and positivity. Nobody should dictate how you feel. I feel like that's my job, and that should be your job. Determined to have a great day. Determined to do better today than you did yesterday. Determined to have a positive mental mindset. I won't be around negative people. If you're negative, if you're a Debbie Downer, I'm out. Now, if you need prayer, you're going through a rough time. See, that's different. That's not habitual. That's not like, I remember counseling people as a pastor, and they would come in every week with the same problem, the same attitude, the same issue, and I would have you change your environment. If you watch The Equalizer, Denzel Washington is one of my favorite actors. I think he's phenomenal. And he always says, change your situation. Change where you're at. Change your world. Have a positive mental attitude. If your world isn't good around you, change it. Purpose to change it. You're in charge. Today, I'm just not going to be around negative people. I'm going to have a good day. Now, part of me was the news. I see stuff going on. It drives me crazy. I had to turn the news off. Determined to be positive. Determined to have a nice day. If it's raining and you were going to go outside, just thank God for the rain and go, man, ain't I lucky to be up. You see Michael J. Fox. You see guys that are actors that are going through hard times, and they're like, well, I can't do nothing about it, but I can have a positive mental attitude. And of course, I hang out with guys that are that way too. Failure's not an option. So tell yourself that. And then elevate your leg. I noticed that elevating my leg, this is my simple stuff. You may be told this, you may know this, you may see comments. Some people don't know this stuff. So elevate your leg, keeping it up a little bit. above like your lay down flat, keep it up a little bit, and let the fluid drain out. I've noticed that's helped a little bit. I really hurt myself second day, third day. My leg is still huge. Did way too much. Was taken for granted. I was just not going to let the pain beat me. So then I got a dumb, stubborn mental attitude, and I kind of just did too much. Not good. Take your time. Be positive. Elevate your leg. Do some reps. Lift your leg. Walk. Walk, walk, walk. Again, for at least 5, I would say even 10 minutes every hour as you progress. And then just start thinking. Your life's going to change a little bit. Start thinking positive. What am I going to do? I am going to start thinking future. The one thing when you're young, this is me personal. I realized when we were sitting around, me and a couple of vets were talking. My buddies were looking out for me. When you're young, you start talking about, hey, what are you doing this weekend? We're gonna go to the beach. Or what'd you do last weekend? Hey, we were partying down at Disneyland. Whatever. Now, it was a reality for us. We were in Florida, so we would go to Disney World, Treasure Island. We would hang out. We'd tell stories. We had a great time. What do we talk about now in our 50s? Hey, what medication are you taking? What body part are they taking off of you this week? Stuff like that. I was like, oh my God, are we really sitting here talking about our procedures? So one of my buddies that came to the hospital to see me had a stroke. So we're on the phone talking about his stroke and my hip, and I'm like, dude, whatever happened to days we used to say, hey man, let's go jump this weekend. Let's get a plane. You need some stick time. Let's get some guys. Let's go do a pass over Cecil Field or Friar Drop Zone and go jump. We don't talk about that anymore. So that's something that we caught ourselves yesterday talking about. Let's start making some positive plans. Let's start making some plans for the future. Let's plan some motorcycle rides. If I can't ride, let's plan some walks on the beach. Let's plan some vacations. Start thinking like you did as a teenager, as a young person, looking forward to a bright future, changing your world, making more money, finding more friends. Do what you got to do, but get out and go stink and live. It was killing me yesterday, and I have a bad time with it. I have a hard time mentally. The VA knows that. I go through moods. And yesterday was a real low. Today I'm up. My wife made me breakfast, coffee. Maybe this is a good day because she was able to do that for me. I don't have every day like this, so while I'm in a positive mood, I want to share that. I'm going to try to determine to do better. I am going to get some counseling too. That probably help. But anyway, if you need counseling, get counseling. That's what it's there for. So anyway, this is a day 5 list. My appetite's a little better. I wanted to apologize for my negative video yesterday. I have moments. So that's my shopping list. Get a cane, get a shower handle, get a grabber, get a game controller or a game system, get some loose shorts, get some snacks, small snacks, soft sole slippers, get an ice wrap machine, take your medicine as directed by your doctor. No, I don't take my hydrocodone. That's a side note. Walk 5 minutes every hour. Squeeze your calf and quads. Twist your ankles around and around best you can. Get a book, get a video game. Mentally determine that this is what you're going to do. And you're going to succeed. And then prepare before surgery. That's one final note. Prepare for your surgery. Do some exercises. Do what you can within your pain. I could do very little. I was in horrible pain. And I know I'm not going to be able to do much more after this. But hopefully I won't be in as much pain as I was before surgery. But strengthen your arms, strengthen your neck, strengthen your shoulders, because you're going to use your upper body a lot. So try to get strong if you can before your surgery. And then tell your friends, tell people you trust, hey man, I'm gonna need some encouragement over the next few weeks. So all right, that's day 5 list. I don't know if maybe I'll do one later. But hopefully this is helping you all. And I appreciate the feedback that I do have. Thank you guys for letting me know that at least I helped at least 2 people. That's okay. I'm cool with that. If that can make a difference in one person's life or just encourage somebody, it's worth it to me. So anyway, that's the shopping list. Buy those things, get those things. It makes your life a lot easier. And keep on moving. Hopefully I'll do some outdoor videos when I get going. I'm not walking that far now. So anyway, have a great day. I hope I'll see everybody, or I'll do another video tomorrow or later today.